As we covered in our last video, OTT may seem simple at first, but is complex and has a lot of ways to go wrong. So in this video, we're going to distill down decades of ad tech knowledge here at Aduro.io and give you 3 OTT tips every advertiser should know. OTT tip number 1, don't buy OTT. Yeah, just don't do it. Don't buy it. While it may seem weird for an ad tech company to be telling you not to buy OTT, let me explain why. Since over the top isn't a technical definition of any specific type of advertising, it's been diluted over the years to mean a whole bunch of different potential things. So depending on who you ask for OTT, they may be referencing something completely separate. When most buyers think of OTT, they think of connected TV ads, or CTV. Those CTV ads are served through the same supply chain as many other different types of advertising. This means that all different types of digital programmatic ads tend to get roped in when referencing OTT. This obviously creates some confusion, and that confusion is a bit more problematic than just a misnomer. That misnomer leads to this all too common scenario. A media buyer is buying OTT, thinking they're just getting CTV, but because the reporting it can be complex or obfuscated, there's really other channels roped in there like online video, which can be significantly cheaper than CTV. So the pro tip here is to be very specific about what you're buying. Make sure the vendor you're working with is breaking out different device types into separate categories, and always have them break out the price as well, because things like display and audio are a lot cheaper than connected television. Never let a provider bundle in a bunch of different device types under 1 CPM. Okay, on to OTT tip number 2. Set specific goals with your provider. Many providers will sell you anything you want to hear while showing you their shiny, cool looking dashboard, and they'll say crazy things like, you want to target the whole country with a $5,000 monthly budget? Oh, since our inventory is so premium and so targeted, you can totally do that. Please, don't run a national campaign with a $5,000 budget. Please. So instead, decide on target metrics like weekly frequency or monthly target household reach, and give your provider an opportunity to craft a campaign to hit those metrics, and then once the campaign launches, they can optimize towards it. This will force them to be smart in their proposal about when and where they serve those ads, leaving you with a much better campaign. OTT tip number 3, always leverage your first-party sales data. There are 2 primary reasons for this. First, the vast majority of OTT conversion tracking matches website activity back to OTT ads you've previously served. So if an IP address visits your website that you've also served an OTT ad to, you can count that as a conversion. The key here is determining if more people visited your website because of your OTT campaign, not that you just happened to hit people that were going to visit your website anyways. Because a dirty little secret is, a provider could totally just hit every single IP address in your market one time, and then every single website visit you generate, they can claim credit for those conversions. So always look at a before and after. Did you see more website visits? Did you see an increase in brand search? Did you see anything else that generally leads to more sales activity in the given area where you're running the OTT campaign? The second reason this tip is really important is because it's extremely easy to manipulate this type of data. A provider could do something simple, like only serve OTT ads to your previous website visitors, which increases the likelihood that they're going to visit again, which increases the number of conversions they show you. Or unfortunately, it can get much more nefarious than that. There are a ton of ad fraudsters out there selling invalid or ad slots that just don't even exist to begin with. One of the ways these ad fraudsters keep these OTT providers buying their ad slots is they'll set up server farms and bots that crawl their client's website and spoof the same IP addresses that those ad slots that were totally real ran on. So, long story short, always verify results with your own numbers and know that there are mountains of bad actors out there, so keep educating yourself and remain skeptical of any promises that seem too good to be true. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, keep streaming with clarity, friends.